Hi guys, welcome in. Hello guys, welcome in. Today we're going to do a collective reading. I got my little microphone, I got my new backdrop, new energy, new life, who this? Today's going to be a good day, y'all. Welcome in. Hi, my name is Destini. Welcome to Divine Destiny Tarot. Can you guys hear me? Make sure my mic is set up. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. We had to take y'all out the case. All right. Please let me know if you guys can hear me. I have to adjust a little, but we're going to be good. Make sure my mic is working. Can y'all hear me right? Let me know if you can hear me. Thank you. I got it off of Amazon, guys. I'm so excited. It has every single major arcana on it. So I was really excited to find this new backdrop. Let me move you guys around so you can kind of see it better. There we go. That's my sign, Emperor. I hope everyone's having a great day. We're going to do a collective reading. Can you guys hear me well? Please let me know if you can hear me well. And then we will begin. I have my little mic here. I feel like I'm a news reporter reporting live from Divine Destiny Tarot. We're reporting from my living room today. And I guess I'll just wait for you guys to come in. I'm going to smoke my blunt. How are you guys doing? And then we're also going to get into some intuitive messages that I got for the collective. So take the messages how they resonate and leave the rest, child. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I got a little music in the background for you guys. I'm finna smoke me a blunt. Good vibes all day, guys. Good vibes all day. So we're going to get into some collective messages. I wrote them down because I've been getting a lot of messages for you guys. And from you guys. So the first message that I got was like straight out the gate. You are tapped into the collective consciousness. If you do not know what the collective consciousness is, the collective consciousness is the life force that runs through every single person on this earth. So you're tapped in. You need to know that you are divinely guided. You are divinely protected by God. And the reason why you feel so in tune with others at times is simply because a lot of you guys are very intuitive. You're very psychic. You're very in touch with your psychic gifts. And a lot of you also need to learn how to not take on other people's baggage, other people's drama, other people's blah. Okay? Especially energy, because energy is very contagious, especially around this time. We are currently going into Aries season. My birthday's coming up, guys. I'm so excited. So Aries season is all about motivation, determination, getting through specific obstacles. Just overall, it has to do with our self-expression and the way we see the world and the way we show up in the world. So because we are tapped into the collective consciousness, a lot of you guys are going to feel the shifts. When I tell you the shifts are going to be felt, they're going to be felt, okay? Y'all going to feel like your energy is all over the place. It's normal, okay? Spirit wants y'all to know that the situations, the experiences, the people that you've met in this lifetime, you had to go through certain experiences with them in order to learn. So don't necessarily take everything as, oh my God, the world is against me. The world is not against you. No one's against you. If anything, sometimes we can be against ourselves. Yeah, I know, Nubian natal care, it's been shifting a lot. And I've been feeling it too. As a psychic, baby, y'all be pulling on my little heartstrings sometimes. I'll be like, the collective is sad. Let me go on live and just lift them up real quick. Get them back where they need to be, boy. So the next message that I got was very like blunt, straight to the point for y'all. A lot of y'all feel like y'all's job is literally modern day slavery, which is not a lie. Jobs are modern day slavery. That's the reason why I work for myself now. So if you feel like you're in an environment where you're not growing and you see no potential there at all, a lot of you guys need to move out of this environment, especially if you're getting too comfortable. Because a lot of the times when we get too comfortable in life, we don't move. We're waiting for something to move us, but we're not actually moving ourselves. So a steady moving body of energy is manifesting something. But if you're not moving with the cycles, with the shifts, you're staying stagnant. So a lot of you guys need to know that if you feel like you've been experiencing specific delays in life, it could mainly be because you are stagnant within your energy. There's certain boundaries, or there's certain expectations that are off. You feel? And I feel like once y'all step out of the comfort zone that y'all have created for yourself and you explore things that you've never explored, it's going to lead you exactly where you need to be led. But as of right now, you are currently experiencing financial delays, work delays, all these different things because you are too comfortable. And when we're too comfortable, we can't create the life that we truly want and deserve. So keep that in mind. Be open to the information that is going to come through this live, because I'm just going to pretty much be channeling freely. If you would like to donate to my channel to support your girl, I will leave my information down below, as you can see. And we're just basically going to get into more of these intuitive messages. So y'all know how I was saying earlier, how y'all are tapped into the collective, honey? Yes, you are tapped in. You know when someone's lying. You know when someone is trifling. You just know. A lot of people in this life have this gift, but they don't know how to use it. They don't know if it's, their mind fucking with them. Most of the time, people think that it's like energy being sent to them. No, like, you're dead ass right. You're psychic. You know what's going on. So it's just about, I guess, accepting the truth, because I feel for a lot of you, it's hard for you to accept the truth because there's so many people here telling you how you should live, how you should see things. You know what I'm saying? You got so many differing perspectives, but the minute that you turn the energy back onto yourself, I feel like you're going to get the enlightenment that you need. You might even get it in this video. So we're going to go ahead and get into more of these messages. You're tapped in. I feel like a lot of you are starting to realize that a lot of people around you are fake. And I feel like people are slowly revealing themselves to you. And when I say revealing, I don't mean like revealing themselves like, no, I don't mean that, child. I mean they're showing their true colors. And y'all are going to experience a lot of that, because I feel like with the lower vibrational energies, I've been tapped in, y'all, to both sides. And one thing that I've noticed about people that tend to vibe low is they have some sort of mask that when they meet people, they have. Everyone wears a mask. I don't care if you're good, bad, in the middle, whatever. Everyone wears a mask, and everyone has this facade or this face that they wear when you meet them. That's generally who they are. So if we want to look at this from an energetic level, it's like if you look at your sun sign. Sun sign is really how you appear to the world. Your personality, the traits of you that a lot of people pick up on, such as like your sarcasm, your intelligence, your wittiness, stuff like that. So when we get into the rising signs, rising has a lot to do with who we are. Sun sign has a lot to do with how we showcase ourselves to the world. So a lot of the time, when y'all are looking at y'all's sun sign, y'all are thinking to yourself, okay, well, I'm an Aries, so I'm supposed to be confident, but you might have like for instance, Cancer in your rising sign, which makes you more reserved, more kind of like introverted, laid back. But then you got the rising sign, that's really the biggest motivation. So your sun sign, when you look at your sun sign, which is your predominant sign, you can't just look at it as in, okay, this is my energy. You need to look at all aspects of your chart, because most of the time we are appearing to the world as, yes, our sun sign, which is, for me, Aries. I may look confident. I'm very, I guess I would say I'm headstrong. People may be a little bit intimidated by my energy because I just have a very free energy to me. I'm free-spirited. But I do have Pisces in my rising, so I'm really introverted. I'm really mystical. I like to dabble in occult practices. I'm just really laid back, chill. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at your chart, look at it as a blueprint for your life. Everyone has every single different zodiac in whatever little component or cabinet they stick it in, when you incarnate here. So when we're looking at our signs, when we're reading into tarot, we need to actually understand the energies. We need to understand, what chart it is, what sign it is. For instance, what planetary body motivates it. Because, for instance, Taurus is usually considered like the Hierophant of tarot. And it is ruled by Venus energy. So it is all about self-love, self-care, nurturing our health, our well-being. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of you just need to tap into the other pieces of yourself, the other sides of your zodiac. Because you're not just one zodiac. You have many different zodiac, and all of us have every single zodiac sign that we basically portray and we envelop. That's our energy. You get what I'm saying? So the next message that I have for you guys was, you are demolishing the competition, the ops, the blockages, the conflict, all of that. It's like the towers of Jericho. Everything's crumbling down for a lot of you. And I feel like you are receiving divine guidance and divine help. So if you've been in a place where you're feeling stagnant, you're scared, you're like, oh my God, like life is hard, you're going to get through it. Be confident in yourself. Live in your truth around this time, because I feel like a lot of the fakeness is starting to come out. It's like a blanket of darkness that a lot of people are starting to show. So it's going to get a little dark. We're going to have to do some shadow work. I like to think that shadow work is a way for us to unmask the things that we've hidden from the world and that we've hidden from ourselves, things that we truly haven't taken accountability for. Maybe there's some hidden fears or hidden motives or hidden emotions that a lot of you have repressed. And like, as the seasons change and as the planetary bodies align, I just feel like a lot of you are feeling the shifts. You're feeling the change that is being kind of pushed on you like the tide, like water. Water isn't forced, it's fluid. And a lot of you need to realize that in order to manifest correctly, we have to be fluid like water. We have to be willing to flow without resistance, without feeling restricted, because water isn't restricted, it just flows. It just goes. Kind of like the music right now. I'm going to cut it up so you guys can vibe with me. But you guys are going to definitely be promoted to some type of position. You're being promoted when it comes to your spiritual authority. You're being promoted when it comes to your mindset. A lot of you are realizing that healing yourself is truly healing your connections. And it's helping you move through whatever chaos magic was sent to you. Because if you've been feeling like the energy is heavy, it is. And let me tell you why. Because people at this moment are using the moon to manifest and create all of this chaos magic amongst the collective. And it's heavy. It's this heavy energy. Yes, abuse, it's neglect, it's abandonment, it's all these low vibrational energies that pull on our heartstring in order for us to rise. So in order for you to rise, you have to be willing to transmute that energy. If you sit within that energy, it will basically possess you. That's the best way I can say. You will envelop in that energy, and it will just continue to be contagious, and it'll spread like a disease, because that's what dis-ease is. It's a dis-ease within your mind. So just be mindful of your thoughts, be mindful of your actions, be mindful of the way that you show up on this world, because right now we are currently healing the world through being ourselves, healing the relationships that we have with others, and just understanding the path and the soul mission that we were destined to basically begin here on earth. So you're definitely receiving some unexpected help from someone. It could be friends, family. It could also be your ancestors. It could be God. A lot of you need to realize that you stand on the backs of giants. Your ancestors were very strong, and they want you to be strong in this season, because this season is going to take a lot of endurance. It's literally life lessons that we are all going through. So stay confident, stay motivated, and get out there when it comes to your dreams and goals. Those are pretty much all the messages that I have for you guys that were intuitive, that I wanted to write down. We will get into the tarot. If you guys would like to book a personal reading with me, do a one-on-one, I do have all of my information in my highlight section on Instagram. You can also DM me on here. And if you would like to donate just to support my channel, child, I got my information up there. Or you can go like, share, subscribe, comment to my videos on YouTube here. It helps spread the love. And I really appreciate you guys for tuning in. I don't really look at the quantity of things when it comes to people. I think of like quality, because I want quality in all things that I do, and so should you. So let's go ahead and get into the cards. I was shuffling those pretty hard. The energy is kind of heavy. Yeah, I feel like we're all learning about family ties. And here's the thing, guys. When it comes to family, a lot of us incarnate here with people that we were close to, whether it be enemies, friends, family, whoever. So a lot of the time when you get into this incarnation, we're not really conscious of this, but we incarnated with a lot of people that were enemies because we were close. And, you had that, enemy back in the day. Like, say you were in World War I. You're on the battlefield and you die with this motherfucker, and y'all end up incarnating as brothers. It's as real as that. Because it takes, everyone has karmic ties, because everyone is connected. Because like I was saying before, we are the collective consciousness. We are the body of God. Literally. What is consciousness? I'm going to ask some very critical questions that are going to tap into your subconscious, but ask yourself, what is consciousness? What is God? Who is God? If God is the all-seeing eye, how does he see everything? Is he consciousness? Is he just energy? A lot of y'all are building generational wealth for your families. At this time, you're needing to make difficult decisions. You might feel like you're going through a time where financial lack may be a downset or something that has been getting you down in your energy. But a lot of you are coming out of spiritual poverty. A lot of you are learning about having faith in your dream, preparing for, these opportunities that are going to come in. Y'all are going to be traveling a lot. So when it comes to money is definitely going to be coming in. It could be coming in overseas. So you may have to travel overseas. Because I see the Three of Wands here. It's all about preparing for the life that you're trying to create. But not being so stuck in the future to where you're not living the current life that you're in. It's time to get through those illusions that you've created or others created for you. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse here. Yeah, y'all are coming out of this mindset where you've allowed people and places and things to distract you. Everything's a distraction. Don't get too distracted when it comes to your energy. Don't get too restless. Your energy is really jumpy right now. It's really energetic, but you could be very unfocused. You could feel like restricted, like you're not at ease with yourself. You're burnt out. I'm definitely feeling a very like scattered person's energy. That's kind of, this could be a Gemini. You a Gemini, child. Your card right here. This is a Gemini, or you have Gemini in your placements. But I'm going to clear the energy with some Palo Santo because I don't like taking on other people's energies. I like to maintain my own, if you know what I mean. Calm down. Calm down, my child. Everything's going to be all right. Calm your spirit. Calm your soul. So, generational wealth, abundance, the business plan, the enterprise, the corporation you're trying to build. Because a lot of you are done. Like I said before in my earlier messages, y'all feel like a 9-to-5 is literally modern day slavery, and I agree with you. And a lot of you are preparing for a time where you're going to be self-sufficient. You're not going to need a 9-to-5. You're not going to need, someone else to rely on when it comes to who cuts your paycheck. You're creating your own paycheck. King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, in the upright. Let's get it. Let's get straight. You're the boss of your own life, right? This is someone that has heavy Virgo, heavy Cappy. I see you down there, pretty little Bruja. This is you. You're stepping into your power. Y'all are learning a lot about yourself, your endurance, what it takes to be, on top is staying motivated, not allowing no one to get you down. High Priestess in the reverse, not allowing your intuition to be clouded. Full card. There's a lot of reckless people in your energy. That's why your energy feels so scattered. Like you feel like everything's so out of balance. Let me see what it is. Let's clarify. High Priestess in the reverse. Someone's using some type of spell word. But it's like negative spell work to harm you because it says secrets, harm, hidden agendas, disconnected from intuition, withdrawn, silent, selfish, shallowness, arrogance, and misunderstanding. Someone definitely misunderstands you. They feel like you stay very hidden, but really, honestly, you're a very private person because you realize that outside energies can directly impact and influence the energy that's manifesting for you. So this is why you make the decision to cut people off, or you go silent and you kind of stay in, this Two of Swords energy. You keep people at bay. And I feel like because you're in that energy where you're very reserved, a lot of people try to tap into you. But you're very confident with the Queen of Wands coming out. This could definitely be someone that's jealous of you because you are a High Priestess or you are a Queen of Wands in the upright. And a lot of you have a lot of competition in your energy, and you need to realize that. So when you have that, don't focus on it. That's how you clear it out. It's as simple as that. Don't focus on it. Ops are going to be there in life. There's not really much we can do about people that can't stand us. All we can do is just continue to thrive and motivate them. Two of Swords and the Four of Wands in the reverse. So some of you are having a stalemate when it comes to some type of relationship situation. Four of Wands is not just relationships. It has a lot to do with family. So family issues are definitely a thing. You're definitely weighing, the pros and cons when it comes to your relationships and who you're dealing with. You may have felt some stagnancy when it comes to the connections. There's a lot of choices that you need to make when it comes to the people that you hang around with, because a lot of people can put you in the energy of spiritual poverty. They can. That is a thing. Welcome in, guys. For anyone that is just joining, welcome in. I hope everyone's having a great day. Grand Rising. You got the Three of Wands and the Page of Swords. There's some information coming in very soon that you need to take advantage of, because it's going to lead to healing with the Aquarius energy coming out. And it's going to lead to a self-realization, I'm hearing. We got the 5 of Pentacles. I'm going to clarify that. With the 7 of Wands. A lot of spiritual warfare, but also a lack mindset creates a lackluster life, I'm hearing. I heard wrestle with your demons. Play with your demons. Okay. You definitely are standing your own ground when it comes to people, situations, things from the past. Maybe you need to walk away from a mindset. Walk away from some emotions that you may have repressed over time. A lot of you are on the defense because you're currently recovering from some karmic lessons that you went through with certain people in your life. Yeah, it's funny. It's very funny, I'm telling you. LOL. It's very funny. With the 7 of Wands, it's just telling me that a lot of spiritual warfare has came your way because of the fact that you have walked away from a lot of people, places, things, because you're headed towards a very positive change that's coming in. And you need to forgive and also learn how to release things that don't serve you, especially if you're the type of person that likes to hold on to people that mean something to you. Like, I feel like a lot of you have had this veil over your eyes with the 7 of Water, and it's telling me that you had this wishful thinking, or you had these illusions within your mind about how your reality was going to be, and you faced a lot of heartbreak and betrayal because of this, because you set excuse me, you set such high expectations for other people, and when they break those expectations you tend to get very like angry and hurt and feel betrayed, because people manipulate your feelings. People try to manipulate your emotions. You know what I'm saying? That's that energy you got to stay away from. That's the type of energy you don't indulge in, because what it will do is, it's a spirit, right? People put spirits on other people really easily. And it happens because you allow this situation or this experience to be on your mind, and then you create an actual spirit that comes and feeds that energy. If you're feeding negativity and you're feeding sadness, what do you think will come about? A lot of you are stepping into this new beginning when it comes to creating stability for you and your family. We got the 10 of Pentacles with the 7 of Pentacles. You've been waiting a long time for this abundance that's coming in. You're going to attain it. But you got to get your energy aligned. Knight of Wands in the reverse. It's all over the place. Stop being so impulsive. And also slow down. Be more patient. And also, for some of you, you need to learn how to prioritize your time. Y'all spend a lot of time on social media, but when do y'all spend time on actually writing down them goals, accomplishing that dream, you know, setting like things in motion? When you're manifesting, you got to be focused on movement. And you've been stagnant in your energy because like a lot of you have been too comfortable with the position that you're in right now. Things can change. Life goes on. Full card. And then we got the King of Cups. Ooh, somebody tried to play with a High Priestess. So we got a King of Cups that is in love and infatuated with this High Priestess, someone that's very intuitive. Is it me? 3 of Swords. There was some heartbreak, some manipulation on someone's end. And I feel like this is the reason why this High Priestess is setting boundaries for some of y'all. We got the Knight of Swords in the reverse, 2 of Wands in the upright, and the Sun card. Negativity, pessimism. It's just going to bring you guys down. Y'all got to stay uplifted. Hierophant. Y'all gotta choose a new path. The current path that you're on needs to be altered in some way, whether it be the way you go about things, the way you see things. Y'all could be listening to a lot of James Brown. I gotta cut that up. Y'all grew up with a lot of like older people that listen to like a lot of older music. And that's what kind of gave you this creativity. Because music, it really does influence and affects us. So y'all need to realize that. You set your whole mood with the type of music that you're listening to. That's why I try to listen to more like uplifted, healing stuff that has positive messages in it. If you listen to too much trap, which I love trapping all day, but if you listen to too much trap music or just music that's too low vibrational, it will affect the way that your subconscious, perceives certain things. You know what I'm saying? It actually influences you. And that's the reason why a lot of these musicians use magic as a form of spell work. You don't realize it, but they're actually casting a spell on you. You're singing it in your head all day, words or spells. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's called manifestation. New moon in Sagittarius, maybe a Sagittarius, you may have this in your chart. It's saying luck is on your side. The energy is gaining momentum and a time for healing is upon you. So I don't know who needs to hear that, but baby, you need to heal. And everything is moving the way it needs to move. All right, so I got some chosen ones in here. About 3 out of 6 of y'all need this message, and I'm gonna give it to you. Y'all need to start celebrating and having more fun, okay? Because a lot of y'all take life too seriously, and when you take life too seriously and you're not having enough fun and everything just starts to bog you down, you start to become stagnant, okay? And Spirit wants you to have more fun while you're going through this healing process, because life isn't all about being an adult and having to be serious and take life, like it's the biggest thing, like we have to just focus our energy. No, we don't. A lot of y'all need to take time to relax, take time to yourself, self-care, self-love. That is really important in this season. And you will find that. You'll find that in the smallest moments, whether it be with your family, whether it be with, your friends hanging out. I feel like a lot of you need some of these messages. Let me pull in. All right, so I got the Sacred Ritual card. And I love this card because it's one of my favorites when it comes to self-love and self-care and focusing on the things that truly matter to us. And it says dedication, wonder, and reward. So a lot of you are getting blessings because you have went through tough times in this season, but it hasn't broken your spirit and you haven't allowed it to completely destroy you like a lot of people allow. And it says rituals can be of great worth to us. They help move our consciousness forward into the present moment, grounding us in who we are and who we can become. Try committing to 7 days of a new ritual, no matter how big or small. So y'all need to commit to a new ritual. And I feel like since you are needing to start a new routine, maybe you need to start new rituals for yourself. Because a ritual isn't like just casting magic. A ritual really has something to do with the routine that you've set throughout the day. So if you go to Starbucks at 7 o'clock and then at 10 o'clock you go talk to Georgia and then you go down the street at 12, that's a ritual. And you do that every single day and you don't realize it, but it becomes a habit. And habits are important because it really does influence the outcome of our life and the way we perceive our reality. Okay, so I got mystery. A lot of you are going through a period where you're noticing a lot of like hidden messages and everything. And it's like God is kind of unveiling things to you. It's like when you're a kid and you watch those TV shows that are all about like Scooby-Doo, for instance, they're trying to find the killer. There's like an air of mystery to that. Like everyone's wondering, like, is it her? Is it her? Like, that's how you feel right now. You feel like you're just in this very mysterious energy, like, what's going on around me? Like, if I go around this door, what am I gonna find? Like, that's the type of energy that I'm pulling out right now. I see 47, so if you're in football, that could have been your number. Or a lot of you may be 47. You may be getting around that age. It says versatility, so a lot of you need to be more versatile. Like today, I decided I wanted to wear Afro puffs. I never wear Afro puffs, but I wanted to be on some Mickey Mouse Clubhouse type shit today. So I was like, you know what? We're going to put the Afro puffs on. We're just going to have a good time. We're going to bring the comedy to Instagram because you guys are here for it and I'm here for it too. So let's dive deeper into the energy. Confidence. Yeah, a lot of you need to have more confidence in yourself. Everyone thinks that confidence is something that you can learn from other people, but I feel like confidence is something that you gain. And I feel like if you emulate other people, it tends to, it takes you on this different tide, like water. It takes you on this different journey to where you're not truly being yourself. So be confident in who you are. A lot of y'all may listen to Gangsta Boo, because I got the music cards. I got Jean Grey. And I don't know how to say her name, child. I'm just going to say 47. So, let's get into some more oracle cards. How's everyone doing today? Sunshine, happiness, hopefully. If not, then accept that dark period that you're going through, especially if you've been feeling very emotional. I feel like a lot of you are like purging. What are we listening to right now? Do you hear this? Let me put some chill shit on, because y'all are like, what the fuck is you got going on in the background? I don't know. I'm just here to give the message. All right. And my stomach is grumbling, child. I'm going to have to come back in a minute and do a love reading for you guys. All right. So let's pick some tarot cards. Let's see what messages Spirit has for us. Angels. Spirit guides, please protect me as I give these messages to the collective. Yeah, there's delays. People are using a lot of magic with the Magician card to try to delay you from walking away or moving forward, but you are. It's here. So you are making a lot of progression. You may need to travel outside of your hometown soon. A lot of you may need to actually reconcile with the past. So there's a lot of people from the past that are coming back. And you may need to heal those connections. A lot of you are going to choose to walk away. Completely fine. I understand. And then the Page of Pentacles is telling me that a lot of results are coming out. You are healing during going through a very dark moment in your life. Ten of Swords in the reverse. And you're learning how to surrender to, you know, the divine flow of things. You're creating this brand new beginning through surrendering to God. Eight of Wands and the Hangman. Death card. And it's in the reverse. So, child, somebody don't want to see you walk away. But you gotta go. You have to. You have to. Because what the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Cups is telling me is a lot of you, and y'all are super hyped up right now. I don't know if y'all just went to Starbucks and drank coffee, but like my energy is just very, very like, it's like sped up. I just feel like, I don't know. I feel very energetic. But with the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Wands, I just feel like a lot of you, through you walking away, whether you realize this or not, and you releasing like disappointment, abandonment issues that you may have had in the past. This could have been like escapism that you've done, like when it comes to doing drugs, alcohol, like this could even be like escaping on social media, going on video games all day and just like playing and just trying to distract yourself. I feel like through you leaving those type of habits behind, things are starting to move forward. It's like as soon as you surrender and you're like, you know what, I'm going to walk away from all the things that don't serve me. I'm going to focus on the thing. I'm going to focus on the process of things. It's like, boom, all of these manifestations come in and all these results. And it's so good because you've had time to reflect. You've had time to really look at things for what it is, and the relationships and the people and the energies. It's like everything's shifting with this death card in the reverse. It's like where there was a stagnant energy and you needed to do some personal transformation on yourself, it was like there's this decaying part of your shadow self that was still holding on to the memories. But the minute that a lot of you started to focus on letting go and accepting it for what it was, and you got some deep insight on how to release and give into this, you know, change that was coming, it's like, boom, you get the results, you get the manifestations. You know what I'm saying? Page of Pentacles, and then we got the Magician, and we also had the 8 of Cups in the upright. So, I love it. The energy's looking really good, guys. Stay vibing high. Stay in the energy of acceptance. Allow things to flow out of your life like water. And I will see you in the next video. Bye now.